Tonight is the night in which I hopefully will finish RE4, bringing an end to this series of streams for this amazing, amazing game. Alright, quick inventory. Yep. All that is still in the spots that I want them to be. Ammo and health, they're in as good a spot as I can hope for them to be, but whatever. We're about to head inside this facility. Now then. Yep. Those helmets do not protect against these semi-auto rifle shells. Neither does the gas mask. Ah, missed. Come on, guys. One more. That was definitely easy. Now to head on over, pick up these goodies. Which is just money, really. That's all it is. Okay, so inside here, like on this first floor, I know that there is a brass pocket watch, a stone for the golden links, and an emerald. But more than that, we've got a very special Ganado that we're gonna get introduced to. That door to our left is locked. Whoa. Alright, that's fine. Man, only 3 shells. That is so small. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh boy, here comes the best Ganado. Oven Man! Yep. Oven Man. It's the only enemy of his type that you deal with. Okay, another frag. So down there you go. Yeah. Right, okay, now I'm remembering. There's definitely... Oh, here's this Mad Max looking dude. It's like, what game / era did you fall out of, good sir? Whoa! Ah! Oh, crap. Someone's behind me. First aid. Right, because these guys come down. Oh, shoot. I keep forgetting that they can spit acid like that. No biggie. Everything's fine. Yeah, what in the world were they eating here? Right. But right now, what I need is wherever this stone is. Oh, thank goodness, yellow herb. Yes. Oh, how I've missed you. There. But yeah, it's like on this, in this lower room, I'm pretty sure. Yep, this is the one with the gem for the golden links. Redstone of Faith. Okay. So, checking. Okay. Oh, that's good, right? Because there's actually a merchant up ahead before we get to the emerald, which I forget. Is that in for another? Does he have the last shooting range next to him?
Ashley. Amateurs. Just hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Yet turning off the cameras doesn't really help much when someone's already seen like what they're looking at. They already know where she is. They're not gonna move her. Come on. Okay. And this is... Yep, I was right. This is where we're gonna finally get the last shooting range. Finally reaching the end.
What are you buying?
And... Wait! Wait, what? Is this because... Oh my god, what if... Oh... Yeah, I'm discovering new things because I realize at this point I have not done an entire playthrough of the game with the alternate outfits. It's like, shoot, is the effect of the tactical vest like a part of the RPD costume? Huh.
What are you buying?
I never realized. Shoot, well, hey, that's better for us. That means we can just go straight to buying the exclusives on some of these once we get them, which we're definitely going to after we do our last bit of the shooting ranges. Nothing here to sell. Yeah. All right. Man, to think I could have just bought both the Ride Gun and Red 9 exclusives right at the moment they became available. God.
Welcome.
That's definitely something to remember now. Yeah, because I think, looking at it again, I want to say that I remember doing a full playthrough on Professional, but it was just with the regular outfit. And I recall being able to get the tactical vest then. Okay. Let's do this. Game type D. Oh, man. Yeah, this was definitely the hardest. Ah, and I'm just not getting the Salazar targets. The shot... Because I keep missing. I mean, I still got all of them, but it's not 4,000. Ugh. Might still be here a while. The extra frustrating part is that I don't want to have to switch to my rifle for anything. Woo! Hopefully these points will do it. Okay. No! Ah! Dang it, Ashley! You just had to ruin it. God, the shakiness of my aiming is so bad. I just gotta make sure that I get headshots consistently. Ah. Oh, no! You mother... Yeah. Yeah, I'm remembering now. This is the game type of the shooting range that I always hated the most. And this is the regular one, technically. We haven't even... no. I need Salazar targets. But yeah, this is like... This is technically still the normal type. We haven't even unlocked the arranged version. No! Stop! You know what? Just body shots. I don't... if I get a headshot, I'm lucky. Okay, I think that's still... Oh, man. That honestly did look like it would have hit Ashley. I just want to get 4,000 out of the way. If I can at least do that, then it's fine. What? No! Do over. This is what actually makes you hate Ashley. It's not the actual, like, escorting her that makes you dislike her. It's her presence as a penalty target in these shooting ranges. Like, that's where the real ire comes from. No! No. Still not 4,000. Wait. Still gonna be here a while. Oh. Oh my goodness. Girl! No! I am just shooting her way too much. She keeps being spawned in the absolute worst places. No! No, 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 no. Yeah, this is gonna be definitely a while. But I need those bottle caps, and I need that money. You know what, actually, because it's the last one of the, before the reload time. Yeah. Actually, hold on, because I want to say... Oh, why? You know what? You know, actually, in all fairness, that rifle was doing me pretty well. Oh, just short. You know what, actually? I think I got time. No, no, no. I don't need to go back out there yet. Ugh. Okay. No. No. That's already, like, obviously the reload time on this is very slow. But I don't have to deal with as much sway from the, compared to, like, the pistol. Yeah. I'm at least still getting the headshots on the female Ganados because they're worth more. And I'm still getting the Salazar targets. No. Okay, this really is working. No. Oh, still got it. Just over a shoulder. Still. It's still not there. It's still not 4,000, which I think... No, no. I need to go back to the pistol on this. Just, ugh. The worst. How does it keep missing? Come on. Ugh. No! God damn it. This is gonna be terrible for score, I just know it. Ah! There's so many of these dumb targets. And you can literally see them, see the targets clipping. Hey Raph. Currently beating my head against this last shooting range because it's, real pain. You did miss Oven Man, though. Oh, fuck. Yeah, like yeah, you missed the best Ganado of the game, Oven Man. The man that bursts out of that giant oven, that man-sized oven, and is on fire. Because, you know, this game be like that. Okay, I need to... No. Just watching Lone Wolf and Cub. Okay. But yeah, overall, this is the earliest start for me, just because we're already on the island, and I want to see if I can get this mopped up in 3 hours. Be nice to get it out of the way and then start the, start the Egavania stream marathon, I guess, as we'll call it. I am losing it, but it's like, I technically still have just one more bottle cap to get, and I can be free of this. It's funny, because, like, I love the inclusion of these shooting ranges, but I remember, like, every time I'm about to, like, do this whole saga again, I get, like, this, brief anxiety about, like, what's to come, and then I remember, oh, right, it's because of this very last one. And, ow. Yeah, just this final game type more than anything, especially if you're going with, like, the sniper, a loadout, which is the handgun and bolt action, you kind of need to start learning to switch between the two. It's never enough time! Yeah, seriously, how would anyone really be expected to, like, the only way is to, like, be that good of a shot with the handgun on all 4 of them. But there's no ideal angle that you can stand in, really, to get a clean shot at all 4. Like, you always have to move somewhat. Well, at least I got them all there. Okay. I'll have to accept that. Oh, man. Okay. No, I'm sticking with the handgun. Let's see what it throws at me. What? No! That should have... I was also mentioning earlier that this is actually... The shooting ranges is what makes you actually hate Ashley. Not the part where you... Not the part where you escort her through the game. It's the fact that she has a presence in these shooting ranges and serves to penalize you and, like, get in the way of your shots. Oh, just... Watch as I curse myself, and getting this last bottle cap is gonna take me like upwards of an hour or the whole stream. That'd be real cruel. Okay, at least got one. Ugh. Would have been nice if it was two. Oh, come on. Why? And they go away so fast. Ugh. Still... Ashley, why? This is full tilt now. This is what you're seeing. This is me on tilt. No, I can't. I'll blame her all I want. She's a cardboard cutout in this situation. It's fine. I'm not shooting at the real Ashley. Yeah, just get all four. Do not concern yourself with headshots for every single one. Okay, good. That's two before the reload time. Okay, no. This is time for the rifle. How could she be cardboard if she's armed with ballistics? I don't know. Think about it just like as being the sort of thing where it's like those booby mouse pads or whatever it is that you get. Whereas like the part you're supposed to rest your wrist on is shaped like titties, but everything else is still flat because it is. So yes, in actuality, she is just a mouse pad. Oh. Oh, thank God. The last one I needed was for like the 4,000 mark, and I finally got it. We are all free. Okay, Itagaki. It's like
Welcome.
fair. There. Completed the fourth row. 50 pesetas. Good. Let's check them. Wow, we're already at 112, 121k. Okay. Let's see then. Oh yeah. What are these names? Soldier with dynamite. Soldier with stun rod. Soldier with hammer. Isabel. Maria. And everyone's favorite, JJ. And that's it. And now with this amount of money, we can actually go straight ahead to buying the shotguns, the ride guns exclusive. Which this is another thing that I discovered, Raph.
What are you buying?
The tactical vest technically is available, but I realized that because this is my first time playing through this game on professional with the or really any playthrough with the RPD outfit, the tactical vest is not available for it. I'm guessing it's because maybe the outfit itself already has the 30% damage reduction. So yes, it turns out we could have, like, at the end of the last stream, we could have just bought the exclusive for the ride gun along with the Red 9 when we had the chance. But hey, now we're gonna do it.
Is that all? Thank you.
We'll get to the rifle upgrade later. So yeah. Oh yeah, this part was always annoying. Yeah. Yeah, everyone loves the jacket. Everyone loves the jacket even though you lose it after the very first chapter. Not to mention that, like, if you like still stick with that outfit, but you do a new game plus and you already have the tactical vest, it gets rid of the it removes the jacket prematurely because they never modeled it with the idea that the you would be, what was it? That you would have both the vest and the jacket at the same time. Looked away from the explosion, just... Oh, god damn it, I thought that dude was dead. No. Yeah, the rest of the look is still cool. Okay. We good? Good. Okay, so... Ow. More TMP ammo. Freaking garbage. Okay, so... Yeah. Oh, right. The emerald is around here. Yeah, it's in this little drawer. And then where we go for the next save point, we'll get the... Is RE4 Leon the best redesign in terms of fashion choices? I think so. Yeah. Because I think it being a brown jacket helps a lot. You know? Even though he still has, like, the tactical gear and stuff underneath. Because it's like... They tried to... Okay, no, that's actually kind of a tough one just because of how... I know it's RE6... But Leon does technically have two outfits during his campaign. You know, the one is where he has the jacket, which I feel is yet another instance of RE6 trying to shamelessly crib what happened in the past, what existed earlier in the franchise, but poorly. But the outfit he has when he goes to Shanghai is pretty good. It's a bit on the nose as far as the color scheme, because blue was his color in 2, so... Actually, you know what, yeah, I'll still give it to RE4 just on the basis that, like, his fashion in that game, like, in terms of color scheme, is not made to reflect the fact that he was the blue-colored character in RE2, you know? And I think that kind of helps in this case because this game was not designed with the idea of two protagonists with their own campaigns. Even though they tried to retroactively create that with separate ways on the PS2, but we're not playing that, you know? Like, the island may be the, quote, weakest part of the game, but it's still fantastic. And that's not counting the Separate Ways campaign, because that is the weakest in the sense that I actually do think it's bad. Like, Like, Assignment Ada was already more than enough in terms of providing a Fourth Survivor-esque type of mini-campaign. Yeah, it's cobbled together, and weirdly enough, I feel it actually... It ends up feeling, in a weird way, like the precursor to RE6's campaign design. Like, not even RE5, because that was the earliest point where, like, you had distinct missions that you could, like, go back to, and, like, the connective tissue was kind of lessened. But it's the same sort of thing where separate ways you have 5 chapters that go upwards for about an hour each, and are so completely separate from each other in the same way that a single campaign in RE6 is. It's really messed up how it's like that. So... Right, okay, so... There we go. Yeah, exactly. And it's like... Yeah. Assignment Ada was, like, more than enough for that, especially considering, like, who her character is by nature. Like, I find, like, the GameCube's version's, like, array of modes does a good job of fulfilling, like, the different sort of things that any RE player would look for, you know? You have the campaign, like what we're playing now. You have Assignment Ada, which fits the mold of, like, what was done in the Fourth Survivor, or Tofu Survivor, you know, where it's, like, a mini-campaign that is significantly harder in its condensedness. And then, of course, you have Mercenaries, which is great for the people that want something extremely arcadey and can play for score. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's right. Yeah. RE4 is not horror. Yeah, like, I can distinctly recount my feelings about that when I got here, where it's like, up until this point, I was definitely in my groove with this game, where I was like, yeah, there's a tension to the combat encounters, but it's not scary. I got to this room and started to feel legit, like, the tiniest amount of, like, fear because of these guys. These Regenerators are more than anything just the creepiest things to exist in this whole game. Well, yeah, but again, that goes back to tension. Because at the end of the day, like, it's still just like a dude with a burlap sack and a chainsaw. You know, it's still something that you can look at as still being, like, fairly human. Human enough, considering how early on at that point in the game you don't even get to see the Plagas. But this is more like some... This is, like, less than human. It's not... Yeah, I dare say it's not even human at all at this point. And then, of course, there's a memo from Louise that, like, mentions this. And to think that, like, this design, like, for this kind of... For this featureless, pale type of, like, humanoid, vaguely human-looking enemy, that it ended up serving, like, a, as a sort of mini template for future, monsters in the series. Yep, and we are running out of here. I would have shot the legs, but there's like a more than 50% chance that when they're flopping on the ground, they will do a leaping attack at you, and that's hard to dodge. Maybe, I could see that. But I also feel like that's still kind of like... I imagine there are people that, like, say that, but are coming from the perspective that they are so adamant about the classic style that just the fact that there aren't fixed camera angles means that it's already not scary. Yep, we are heading this way. Yeah. Yeah, I could see how, but admittedly, by the time I did play this game, it was actually, funny enough, it was actually in the wake of the initial response to RE6, funny enough, because by that point I had not actually played through a Resident Evil game of any kind, because growing up, I was very horror adverse. And to a degree, I still am today. It's just that I'm not really adverse anymore to, like, this style of horror, or even games that came before it, like the old Resident Evils or Silent Hill, you know? Like, the new wave of horror that was, like, brought about with stuff like Amnesia, that's, like, definitely not to my liking. I am still adverse to that. It's really more just, like, realizing that yes, making something scary and intense is fine, but as long as you give me, like, some means to effectively fight back against it and reward me for doing so smartly, then I'm all for that. Okay. Just trying to double check. Yeah, there isn't any treasures in the freezer. Yeah, I could definitely see how both of those helped. Yeah. Heck, I'd say, like, and it especially leads to this sort of thing I have with games that try to build themselves as horror games, where it's like, uh, basically how it goes is that when something is trying to build itself as being like something so scary and terrifying, I already have my mental guard up as to not be scared by it. And as a result, at least the things where, like, the things that end up that people would say technically get me in a way that would scare me, I come back at them and say it doesn't scare me, but that it annoys me, because most of the time it just is the result of some dumb jump scare bullshit, you know? Like, that's not fun. That's not how you get me. And it's actually, like, a result of that sort of thing where, like, when horror sections show up in games that aren't being advertised as, like, horror themed, that's when it actually gets me. Like, it's why, for me, Ravenholm in Half-Life 2 is still a very effective, it's still a very, very effective kind of level for that game. Because it's like, because it's all shooty bang bang and, like, against, like, human soldiers and whatnot. You're not expecting suddenly to be, like, on edge as a result of going into a place filled with headcrab zombies and new types of zombies. And conversely, the Thief series also falls into that category, like, of, like, Return to the Haunted Cathedral. In that game, in the first Thief is, like, it is definitely, like, a very scary trip the first time through. And that works better in its favor because you end up in a situation where it's like that whole series has immaculate sound design that, because it sucks you into the world, like, by extension, the immersion ends up making that sort of thing even more scary than it should be. No! Ugh. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. I've been too busy talking about horror, and I'm getting boxed in real bad. Yeah, that's actually what I was talking about. Like, the way that, like, when you get them on the ground, you have to be ready to hit the plagas on their back, or, like, keep shooting in general. Because that leap has a lot of range, and it's very hard to dodge. Okay, it at least resets their position, but probably also their plagas. No? Why? You mother asshole. There. Can't believe I got hit by that twice. Yeah, I can already see how these Like, I am reminded even more how these guys were made a lot harder in Professional. Because, like, I'm pretty sure on normal there's a pretty good mix at this early part of Regenerators that have only Plagas on the front. Every single one we fought up to this point has had a Plagas that is attached to the back. So you have to shoot out their legs, which means you have to put yourself at risk of them leaping at you like that. But at least we got an emerald. And, even though it would be very easy for us to just, like, run and leave that dude behind, there's still an emerald in this room, in this direction, so we're obviously going to have to take care of that dude. That one regenerator that's in there. Wish I didn't have to, like, use up all of my health items like that. Yeah, again, like I said. Oh my goodness. I mean, like, that dude wasn't even near me, and he still freaked me out with that. Ugh. I forgot how much more of a pain these guys are when you fight them on Professional. It is real bad. Oh, yeah. And it's like, the enemy types that the series has tried to come up with in the wake of the Regenerators still do not hit anywhere as hard as these things do. You know? Like, the molded types, like, in RE7 definitely felt like an also ran. And then they tried it again with RE6, but, like, everything else to do with the enemies in RE6, it was laughable. Made even more annoying because it was designed as a monster that's supposed to be unkillable by conventional means. Which is dumb. You know? And then I guess the T-Abyss, like, gooey monsters in Revelations 1 also kind of fit the bill on that. Remember, though, not horror. It's, well, I mean, it's not survival horror, it's action horror. So much TMP ammo I am not gonna use. Oh, yes, this part's good. Yes. Let's see if I can get... Oh yeah, I'm gonna get both of these right here. Yeah, and those people are absolutely insane. I love that this thing is in here. I love that they program like a simple thing where you can just do this. Except it's kind of annoying when they start crouching, their hitbox for grabbing becomes extra finicky. But it's like, sure, we'll have a crane game in our Resident Evil game, and it's different from any other crane game you'd get in stuff like, say, the Yakuza series. Yep, exactly. Just like a crane game, you get 3 tries and that's it. Alright. Ooh, nice. I was totally not prepared for him to be exactly behind the door. Oh. Those are the fun kind of memes, honestly, when you see, like, those gifs of just, like, people eating shit so hard with a door that gets slammed in their face when they're not expecting it to. It's horribly cruel, but oh well. Unless... I forget, there's supposed to be a, Oh, wait, no, it's on this side. There's supposed to be... Yeah, that's the emerald I was looking for. Okay. And then... Cool. Falling into snow is my Schadenfreude favorite. Yeah. Oh, you lived in Montana. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, yes. Thank you. I'm glad I did not burn my red and green mix, so I have that at the ready. Cool. So much flash grenades. That's interesting. Oh. Well, at least you aren't crazy like unlike your typical Texan. So yeah, that's fine by me. You know, just because I've got extra grenades to burn. Ooh. And another for you. All right. Fair, yeah. Yep, need another card. I'm already about like 50 so minutes in. I'm definitely hoping I'm still gonna be able to keep on track to get this game done. Because I definitely wish that my time spent in the shooting ranges was not as long as it. Oh shit. I wish it did not take quite as long as it ended up doing for me. Would have liked to have had less turns, as it were. About 20 minutes. Oh, jeez, yeah. Well, at least, like, going forward with, like, the plans that I have for streaming, I at least won't have to worry for a while about wanting to, like, you know, play a game that I have to save for a stream and, like, hold myself off on ever having to get that. Blah. I'm losing my train of thought, but I basically, last night actually found my, oh, you son of a... Yeah, I actually found a game that I'm now designating as my not stream game, something that I play in between the nights that I do stream, because I want everything to avoid the temptation of like possibly playing ahead on something that I wanna show my playthrough of. Okay, so here's the build-up. I like Picross. Up to this point on Switch, I have bought all 5 of the Picross S games, which are developed by Jupiter and published by Nintendo. Like, they're basically the ones that make all of the Picross games for Nintendo platforms. Last, like yesterday, on my, just in a random chance of YouTube recommendations actually doing something worth a damn, I was basically recommended a trailer for a Switch port of the Hatsune Miku Picross game. Yes, there is a Picross game that is Vocaloid themed. Apparently it was like a mobile game, I'm guessing, because the trailer made it seem like it was, you know, like the hit app now coming to Switch with these new features. And so it was like, you know what? I've already completed all the Picross S games. I could use more. what better time waster to have than P-Cross while listening to Vocaloid music? It pretty much is made for me. I was actually tempted to have that be like a one-off stream I do after I finish RE4, but I decided, like, as funny as that would be, I'm not gonna, like, subject you all to that, like, as necessary, because I know there's, like, other interesting games that I like that you'd all be down for seeing. So yeah, it's gonna be the game I just go to during my downtime to, like, solve a few puzzles and, like, go on with my day. True, yeah. It definitely is, yeah. Okay. So yeah, as if regenerators weren't already enough of a problem, now we got Iron Maidens. Thank goodness the actual Iron Maiden did not have the foresight to try and sue Capcom for this. But then again, I guess they weren't nearly as old and washed up and out of touch as they are now. That shit with, like, the Ion Maiden name change was, like, so dumb. Yeah. Exactly! I, like, for God's sake, they just took the term from an old medieval torture device. They can't claim ownership of that stuff. Like, come on. Oh, well. But that's how old metal bands be. Oh, you don't. He totally is. He's probably even, like, in my mind, I'm imagining him seeing the, like, Eddie, seeing the name 3D Realms and thinking that it's the old 3D Realms and not the current Slipgate Ironworks Studios that has, like, taken the rebranded 3D Realms name. Because that company shut down, and then the name was reused again for as, like, just another thing for, like, all these boomer shooters. It's kind of funny how that works out. So I'm imagining where Eddie's just, like, expecting to go to, like, their old office in, like, I don't know, like, Texas or whatever it was, but then going, wait, what do you mean they're in Sweden? Isn't there a game called Power Slave set in ancient Egypt? There might be? I'm not sure, actually. Huh. Wait, hold on. I need to double check. Was there an emerald in here? Oh, wait, that's right. It's in these. Yep. You gotta look carefully. Whew. Well, finally we're gonna be able to offload this stuff. Oh, wait. Don't think I didn't miss you, birds. Are you kidding? Oh, come on. Yeah, I should have just shot them. Actually, you know what? Yes, I will just reload from this continue point and shoot them. I'll still throw out one flash to kind of thin the herd. Unless, wait, that actually did get all of them. Cool. And it even gave me the flash grenade back. Thank you. Okay. Don't worry, we're getting to that point where we can finally offload some of our ammo that we are clearly not using, like the TMP, because it doesn't deserve it. Hey, buddy.
Welcome. What are you
Oh,
selling?
but no new tune-up options
Is
by the
that
looks of things.
Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Yeah, that's all looking good.
Back any time.
And an incendiary. Another yellow herb. Why, thank you. That looks beautiful. And yeah, like, you could see what I was talking about with my decision for kind of having the stock and two rifle scopes basically service the perimeter around, you know, all four weapons. And then a very nicely arranged RGB setup for grenades, ammo, healing, and all not. Yeah. Oh, and the even worse part is that when you do that, is that like when it's on professional, you kill him at any of his spots, he's gone from all the others. And to this day, I still don't have the balls to try and do like a no merchants run. That just seems... That seems unnecessarily cruel to me. Especially with how much of a freaking pack rat I am. I think the most you could get me to possibly, like, not interact with a merchant is on a new round. And just be like, whatever weapons I decide to bring with me at the start, those are what I stick with.
This is Leon. Request backup. I repeat, request backup. Damn.
Okay. Okay, and, let's see. Actually, double checking to make sure. Oh yeah, I still have the storage room key, that's right. It always felt... I actually have to wonder, because of how, like, because of the storage card unit, card is, like, you clearly don't get it in this outdoor area. You only really come out here for that cutscene of you radioing in the, for backup. But it's like, I have to imagine that, like, people had possibly ended up skipping that, either by accident or intentionally. And that they just still arrange things for later on where Mike shows up to provide assistance with his chopper. Now let's do a quick save. Oh wow, I am like, wow, 12 hours, 30 minutes. I'm definitely coming up. I am just a bit short now of like my completion time for the that I have last saved for normal. Okay. Ah. Okay. Just taking all these yellow herbs. More incendiaries and flash grenades. Good grief. They're really wanting me to use these. And use them I shall. Dang, I need to make like a secondary stack of these things. Wait, hold on. I'm not going... Oh, god damn it. I keep... Ugh. Going through that room in the opposite direction feels so mean every time, because it's like... Like, you always feel like when you come out of this door, because of where, like, Leon's head kind of blocks the view as part of, like, the camera, you always forget that this is the hallway you need to go down. You think that there's a wall there, but there isn't. If I call my game back Sabbath, do you think Sharon will sue? Yeah, it's worth a try.
Leon.
You okay? Come on, let's get out of here.
Ooh. Oh yeah. The next big moment of this game. So wonderfully dumb, but I love it. Oh yeah. So yeah, paper airplane just telling us, hey, we gotta go through the garbage chute. MMORPG, you Judd's priest. That's a good one. You know what? More fire. There. Organization is good again. Okay. This next room I remember being a bit tricky because it starts to box you in a bit. With enemies on all sides, and then you have to worry about Ashley possibly getting hit. Is he gonna get up? There. And a guy just magically spawns in. Ooh, that was a good crit. Instantly killing the plug as it was mid-burst. Oh yeah, this is the part you gotta worry about. Whoa! They were literally starting to, like, clip into me. That was not cool. Anyway, because I know what parts come next. Clearly, we gotta get the thermal scope ready.
Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Sure does.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Yeah, way.
Are you out of your mind?
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
You...
Eh. That's our Leon.
What is this?
Come on, let's go.
I feel like landing on a Iron Maiden monster, even if it's dead, I'm pretty sure just coming into contact with one of those needles would be enough to give you, like, tetanus 10 times over. Okay, so if I'm trying to remember, because my map is kind of set up in a way where it's like, right, yes, I remember. So it's like the map image that I have, she has way more to worry about now. True, yeah, she does technically still have a parasite inside her. But yeah, I was just kind of double checking with the map image that I have on my computer, which is my alternative to the in-game treasure map, and was reminded that, like, this section, like, it's not in that image because there's literally no treasures, and this is very... It's very separated from the rest of, like, the maps in, on the island. Like, there's no way to backtrack to any of the earlier areas from this, and once we're done with this area, we will not be able to, like, backtrack to it. Because this is the sewer section that leads into the big vehicle sequence. A sequence that, while I am all about using the Red 9, I will say that that, like, it is definitely, like, a good use case for the Striker, just because of how so many people get close, and especially if you're lucky enough to upgrade it to get the exclusive, you just have so much shotgun ammo to dump no matter what. It's great. But the riot gun's still good for what we need. Okay, yeah. Definitely remembering more now. When it comes to taking out the legs, because of the hit detection, it's good to aim for, like, the upper thigh, because it counts as, like, taking them out from the knees. That's kind of funny. Anything else over here? No? Good. That said, though, as part of, like, this underground section, there's one encounter that I recall being a very huge pain to do if you were trying to, like, do the objective and kill enemies as you go along, because it's like it is very easily for you or Ashley to end up dead as a result of it. I think you remember which one it is that I'm referring to. It's the one with the wrecking ball. Yeah, like, there's some amazing sections in this, and then there are some that, like, while still very well designed, are meant to drive you crazy because of how brutal they are. Like so. That's what I was talking about. That big ol' wrecking ball. And it's like, I've got 4 greens. That's it. I'm gonna have to make do with all of that. But hey, I got plenty of flash grenades. You consider it a plus? Yeah. Well, and even then, this is a good example of what I would say is, like, that people should be doing in order to ensure complete survivability in RE4. And that is, do not try and juggle completing objectives while also shooting enemies as you come across them. Because it's not a run-gun game, it's just not feasible for that. Oh no. That's still bad though when it happens. So, got a flash. Cover your eyes. Oh, she ducked on that. That's good. And another flash. Thank you. Oh, I get it, because, like, when I did the kick prompt, it caused her to automatically duck, which I think managed to invalidate, like, their hitbox for grabbing. Oh, man, and I already used up my... You know what? Time to use fire. What? Come on. Ah, no. Yeah, and even when you're doing it this way, it's still quite frustrating. Because they just come from everywhere. Oh my goodness, there were 2 plagas active? I could have used that as justification to use... Oh! Red herb! Okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna... Ashley, you're just gonna have to make do. Just hold your guts in. Oh, come on, no. I completely forgot to take off the thermal scope! Oh, right, I've got so much Magnum ammo. You know what? No! Oh. The worst times that this can happen. Alright. No more messing around. Let's just hope any of these are generous enough to keep dropping. Are you kidding? No. So many plagas, man. Good. Okay, Ashley, I'm willing to spare 1 green herb just for you. Eat up. Okay. And just for the people watching, 3rd reload. Good. I think we got a break now. Okay. Yeah. That did not go nearly as well as I was hoping, but hey, I'm still alive. And it at least helped us get our magnum ammo back down. Oh, yeah. Glad you caught it. Yeah. So, yeah. In a normal situation for most other players, they'd be frantically trying to throw the switch on this wrecking ball, even though you can't just mash it 3 times because you have to wait for it to reset after a few seconds. That, and it does not play the cutscene again the second time, so if you're too busy shooting enemies, you, like, completely lose track and you start to wonder, did the wrecking ball actually move or not? But third time, as is the video game rule, does the trick. Oh. Wait, but I hear... Nice! I was not expecting for it to go into the molten lava, but that's... Oh, no! You know what? Not worth it. Tried to be cool, but no. That arena is just brutal. It's just brutal for that. I'd sooner deal with more regenerators, which we are, funny enough, going to be doing in this section. This is also, like, prime... That kick was awesome. It was. But this right here is prime nope.gif material. Nope. Well, admittedly, I kind of screwed up the camera on that, but yeah, you can kind of see what I was talking about. You flip it open, you see the regenerator coming through, and is like, oh, no, 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 no. Okay. He's got to be coming through, I'm sure. Yep. And as always, still has one Plagas on his back. There we go. At least they're generous with, like, giving you a lot of money for that. Oh, interesting, yeah. So... Yeah, that's definitely, like, a fun time. You know? Like, every person's first experience with RE4 is something special. Though it is something that can be easily ruined just by nature of how real annoying backseaters can get online sometimes, you know? Granted, I don't really have to worry about that happening here, just because I played this game several times. But yeah, there's... Like, your first playthrough shouldn't... You should not feel pressured to make it, like, the most clean and efficient run ever. Your first run should be all focused on you just trying to survive and figure out how everything works. Yeah. that's a good system to go by. You know? Only oblige when the person's asking. Or at the very least, yeah. If he's asking, or especially it does not care about trying to figure things out on their own and have, like, a co-pilot there at all times. Yeah, that's good at least. Oh yeah, that's right. There's this little closet with the... Oh, son of a bitch. There was a red herb right there. Could have mixed that. Yeah, quick turn is valuable. And less so than that is, but still pretty good, is holding the C stick left or right, and then tapping R, you know? R or... Actually, yeah, just R, because... Yeah, if you do it like this and then just press L to bring up the knife, it doesn't do that. It just automatically aims in the direction that you're facing, which is very interesting.
Welcome. What are you buying?
Oh yeah, that's right. I could have bought
Thank
that
you.
some point a while ago. Oh, but no. Yeah, firing speed for the semi-auto 0.4. We are less than 1, and that's still bloody fast. Actually, hold on, I forget. Was there anything else I could sell from this? Okay.
Is that all? Thank you.
No, okay. Although, wait, hold on. I swear I'm forgetting something. It's... Wait. Oh, no, never mind. I keep forgetting my treasure map. Like, I forget. There's no treasures in this entire underground section. I keep forgetting. I have to wait until after we do the vehicle segment for me to start collecting things again.
Wait.
Right. I gotta get her in position over here. Give it a try. We did it! Cool. Alrighty. Just the simple, proud declaration of this simple feat you have performed. It's great. Unfortunately, all I have for healing, for health items, isn't even really stuff that's gonna heal me. It's just the red herb.
Me, Leon.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that Ashley learned this stuff when she was in college. This was clearly part of her degree. Alright. Hour and 40 minutes in. Alright, keep coming, people. Ugh. Man, it pains me seeing those items down there. But this is just the only way to be sure. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so that makes one full heal that I can rely on, should I get it. Yeah, this section is great, all things considered. And I feel like the big vehicle tunnel sequence in Vanquish is like supposed to be like a kind of remixed version of like this very idea, you know? Except instead of riding on the vehicle, taking out enemies, you're basically walking alongside it. Raygun's still pulling a lot of the work. Oh yeah, this bit. Yeah, this is the part in particular that reminds me of how they kind of remixed this idea in Vanquish, because you would have the occasional stop.
I'm leaving it to
It's
you.
also really tense just because they can get to Ashley when you're up here, and you have to be very specific in when you move and like what you do. They definitely are. It's a very memorable like style of iteration that they have. Is anyone gonna try and get... Oh, you mother... Ah, shoot. I'm just trying to keep my eye down there to make sure... Oh, but I'm pretty sure there's... yeah. Well, at least there's another...
Help me, Leon.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because one just drops straight down from the ceiling. Two, actually. It is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. At least they go down in one hit. Okay, you know what? Shotgun. Anyone else? Yeah. No one else down there. I am just paranoid. Do not want to take my eyes off that truck for any reason. Okay. But yeah, this is a fun ride. I even got a little extra Magnum ammo. Could I? Actually, no. Because I know of the events that are happening after this. One of which, in very short order, is a boss fight. And as you know, Magnums and bosses go hand in hand in Resident Evil. Let's see if I can actually shoot one of these guys before they drop down. Yep, that's one. Count 2. Sweet. Professional. What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ugh. Get off of my truck! Oh, you son of a... It's real pain. It's a real pain when they just drop all around you like that. Really, really hard to get the ideal positions. Okay, just how far back does this set me?
I'm leaving it to you.
I have to do this again? Are you serious? Ugh, fine. Well, maybe this time I can see about not using my red and green mix. Headshot. Sweet. Arm shot, that counts.
Help me, Leon!
No, you are not. Oh my goodness, he just kept walking way longer than he needed to. Anyone else? Anyone? No? Good. I'm heading back. Cool. And I did not get hit. So, yay for me. More healing items to fall back on. And this time I'm just gonna, like, keep my back to this wall so that no one gets behind me. That was right in the ass. Okay. Let's not die again. Okay? Just to be even safer, I'll go into the corner. Okay, actually, there's 2 Plagueuses on the field. I already know that, so... Now, all of you, get off my truck! Oh, man. That's smooth. Got it. Okay. Oh, shoot. Yes. The explosive end. Ugh. They really do a good job of faking you out with the trucks coming your way. Because they did it the first time at the end of the village, and it was like, cool, that's a surefire way to beat it. But then the other 2 times, it's like, wait, no, did I do it right? Oh shoot, it's coming right at me. Okay, so, this room. Yes, there's a merchant and save point, so that also means I get the next stone for the golden links. And a frag. That's always appreciated. There it is.
Welcome.
Thank you, good sir.
What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you.
Okay.
What are you
That's fine.
buying?
Still no upgrade for the broken butterfly yet. The final capacity upgrade, but that's fine. Actually, I'll probably end up buying that capacity upgrade after I use the next round of Magnum ammo on it. Because that's coming up. Well, there's multiple things that are coming up before it. But, you know, that's just how it is.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you. Sadler!
Okay.
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey. Now, come to me, Ashley.
Man. Sadler's scumminess really does start to go up once he just drops the hood. Like, it makes him look even more like a scummy used car salesman or something of that nature, you know? Yeah, actually, that is what you're thinking of. It's the, yeah, Evil Leon. It's when he starts trying to choke Ada. Alright. Man, Chapter 5-3 is a real fun one. I definitely love what happens during this. Because I keep mentioning the It fight. But you obviously know what comes before that. Hopefully you still do.
What's the news on our friend Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
No
Is
one
that
has
so?
any reason to
You know,
trust
I
Ada
met
Wong.
Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough.
Except
if you
Leon.
did.
And
Yeah,
even then, the reasons that he trusts her is, like, still very dubious at best. Because, you know, in those situations, he's following with his dick and not his brain. Now, on this stairwell... I forget, is there... Yes. It's very faint. But the emerald is hidden there. Exactly! Trust and communication is very important. Alright. Alright, the other dude's up here. Got it. Yep. Not letting a single one of those crossbow bolts hit me. Yeah, that's the... I love that that's like the sweet spot for taking out a Plagas, is basically shooting it again with a shotgun mid-burst. Because once it's fully out, like, the only other things that'll, like, take care of it in one hit are a flash grenade or a semi-auto shot. Okay. Now, one thing that definitely ended up being the case for me whenever I did, like, a proper no-deaths run is that, because of how very easy it is to die in the next couple of QTE segments, I would constantly be making runs back to the merchant to save after every single major scene. You know? Because it's like... Having to do all of this all over again when you've done one screw up that leads to death. Yeah, exactly. I'm not listening to Oni on this. Even though I know that these prompts are random, I'm pretty sure, looking back on it, that trick I managed to do on Mendez at the end of Act 2, I'm pretty sure it was a fluke now. Like, I'm pretty sure I hit A and B, like, just a millisecond before L and R both registered. So that's probably what it was looking for. But here it is. Oh, the famous knife fight. Time to listen. Time to focus. I can agree on that.
Been a long time, comrade.
Krauser.
This is also, in terms of dating me, this is reminding me of like old AMV Hell videos, and there was a segment that used this with Lemon Demon's knife fight song. It was surprisingly fitting.
Where we come from.
What do you want?
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
Whew.
Leave Ashley out of this.
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
So far, so good. God, this era of action choreography in RE was so good. This and all the Wesker fights in 5, just so strong. Now, this last one is a mash, but I know from experience that even though you're supposed to lose it, it still looks for you to be mashing to a degree, because otherwise, if you just press nothing, you still die. Yeah, like so.
Ada!
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
God, Krauser is so
You
cool
knew each other?
for how much he is just like a combination
Maybe it's about time you
pastiche
told
of
me the
every
reason why
like
you're
macho
here.
80s action movie
Maybe some
hero.
other time.
Like, he's the kind of dude where you look at his design and he looks like a character that's made for Dolph Lundgren or something.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend.
As a matter of
Yeah,
fact, I did.
definitely also Bennett.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah,
Oh,
I have
yeah.
an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh?
No
Sorry,
thanks,
Norman.
clowns aren't my thing.
Oh, enjoy the fun.
Okay, so that action moment was definitely a lot of fun, you know? Tense because, you know, one mess up of the QTEs will result in death, of which all the different ways you can fail are interesting to watch, and thankfully death compilations on YouTube exist. I think it is, yeah. Because it's the one where it's like, it's not trying to steep itself in some lame movie analogy, or just taking something that the other character said and turning it against him, like, Sadler, you're small time. It is that, but it's also the best because specifically in this version, it has that very, very noticeable typo where it goes, our right hand comes off. You know? Anyway, let's take a step into the first Paul W.S. Anderson RE movie. And yeah. We are not going to get diced into little cubes. Thank you. Whew. This is so silly. But it's like... Oh, man. Oh, god damn it, no! No! It was too slow. I was second guessing myself if it was still gonna be both L and R or not. Oh. See, things like that are why if this was a no-death run, again, I'd be making constant trips back to the merchant. Because that's where the last typewriter is. I think it may still just be, like, only L and R. Maybe that's it. I just keep overthinking that it's gonna mix it up on me. I wish there was a way to be sure with some of these QTEs. I mean, maybe there is. I've just not been paying attention enough to, like, the ones that keep the same inputs and others that don't. Yep. It's just both shoulder buttons in this entire hallway. I really need to remember that. Okay. So. And now one... just to top all the other two cool things that we had in this, in the last few minutes. One final cool thing to top it off. The cool throne-sitting pose that every character has to do in any Japanese media. It's the same shit that Jin Kazama does at the end of Tekken 5. Okay, but now it's time to get going to it. And, okay, for this next entire stretch, I don't have to worry about any additional, like, treasures. They only start happening again after we get out of this underground area. Yep. Unfortunately, it's not Pennywise. Yep. More memos. And all that. Oh, thank you. Another red herb. And more magnum ammo. Very, very good. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. You absolutely know I'm going to be using another full 12 shots of that magnum on this guy. It's only fair. Okay. Man, and 2 hours in, man, I really am hoping that I'm still able to, like, blaze through the rest of these sections without, and not have any setbacks, just so I can get this done in the next hour. Because it's like, yeah, like, you can quantify that there's a whole lot of games still left in terms of, like, different scenarios and challenges you go through. But they all happen at a lot more rapid speed at this part of the game compared to the start.
Ashley.
Yeah, there's just a lot of good stuff.
What is that?
Even if I still think the castle ultimately will always take the cake on having the most favorite parts. Yeah, it all does, surprisingly. I mean, it's a game that was in development hell, and is like the only one that actually managed to come out not feeling like a mess because of it. Like, imagine how that happened. No, no, wrong. Oh, no. Ugh. I was wiggling that stick as hard as I could. Oh, great. Now I gotta run this little gauntlet all over again. Yeah, I think at this point I'm not gonna, like, trying... I think my current limit on how far I'm gonna get in is doing the fight with Krauser. And I think I'll call it quits for that. And that way I'll have a stream on Saturday where I finish the game, and then as a bonus I throw in a playthrough of Assignment Ada. That way I'll still be able to, like, save the... like, about the start of next week for, like, playing through Circle of the Moon. And starting all those, Ecovania playthroughs. Okay. Yeah, just inexplicably. Oh my goodness. You're... so much. It takes away so much health. Second part, okay. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Yeah, just gotta keep scaring it away. No, don't reload right then. No, 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 no! Why? No! Ugh. Shoot, I really am forgetting specifically kind of the trick for dealing. Please don't stab me before the fight. Damn it again! Yeah, parts of the stream that is just not my luck. God, my final death total is gonna be so high by the end of this playthrough. The only consolation I'll have is that I managed to avoid not getting bit by a single snake. It's ridiculous. Yeah, because of that, I think I am definitely gonna cap tonight's stream after the Krauser fight. Why? I freaking hit you in the head, you... Bastard, come on. Ah. There. Okay. Yeah, but again, I've still played this before, and I know, like, what I'm supposed to do. I think it's just kind of like a lapse in my judgment as far as what's able to, like, stun and knock him away, you know? I think that's the bigger issue I'm having. That said, I will say, at least as far as professional difficulty modes go for RE, at least this is still a lot more fair in comparison compared to, say, RE5's. Where a single hit just puts you into the bleed out phase immediately. Okay, so it's 2 shotgun. No? Are you kidding? Ah. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this is fine. I'm still fine. Oh man. Yeah, okay. Alright, this part. No! No! Oh my goodness! Oh, I just barely got out of that. Ugh. Okay. Now we just need to run. And then we can finally fight this dude the proper way. I got 12 broken butterfly rounds with your name on it. Okay, cool. And we just have that. And oh right, I forgot. I should have just used like the 3 greens right then and there instead of instead of just the red and green, because I want to save that in case I get a yellow somewhere. Oh, he is definitely gonna pay. Believe you me. That's one. Oh wait, but there's also an explosive barrel, so, Are you... No! No! He got ahead of it? Son of a... Ugh. Fine. I'm just getting El Gigante flashbacks from all this. Just... I feel like I should be able to outrun him, but he's just always right behind me. Okay, so I missed one shot. That's two. Okay. Now just dump the grin. Oh, dang it, no! I forgot he goes underground. Ah. Is he coming out? Good. Oh, that was too early. What? No. You know what, actually? I should have... Yeah, I'm gonna reload now and just use more. I should have... Because I still have plenty of ammo to work with. Where is he? Oh, there it is. Yeah, just gotta do this again multiple times. There we go. Okay, that didn't even take that much more magnum ammo that I needed. Cool. Okay. Nice. 50,000. Thank Christ. Oh, man. So where are we at on the map? Yeah. Okay. Let's go through here. Yeah, once we get to the outdoor section. You know what, though? Actually, with all the money that I have to spare, I feel almost tempted to just, if need be, possibly just, like, buy a couple of first aid sprays. Like, you know, just as a backup. And, of course, there's the gondola in case you want to still go back, which I think... I swear, I see something in the distance that looks like an item glow. Yeah, it's another green herb. Alright, fine. Let's go. And I'm definitely holding on to that now in case I get like a... Because I need another red and yellow for that. Whew. Boy, it'll be nice to finally have this completed professional save just so I can, later down the line, just give myself an excuse to do a new round playthrough and just go crazy on every part of the game with my fully upgraded arsenal. Because it deserves it. Okay. Yeah, more shotgun shells. Right, so the final stone for the golden lynx is in a little underground cavern, and then in one of the tents huts outside here is an emerald. Okay, I know what to do. Boom! That was swag. How is that body still, like, walking around without its head for that long? That was insane. Yeah. It's cool when it does that. Less cool when it's like, they lose their head, but they still go through with their grab animation, and they still manage to get you with it. That's a little less fun. But yeah, just wandering around aimlessly like that, totally worth it. Ooh, good, yes. Yellow herb. Go ahead and mix that. That way is blocked, but that's what the underground is for. Okay. Is the... Oh, I don't know if the emerald actually is there in this version or not. If that was like a PS2 exclusive thing. Whatever. We got all the stones now for the golden links. Just slot that in. Cool. Very beautiful. Alrighty. All this excess ammo will get sold off eventually. Because the merchant's just up ahead. Wait. There may not be a snake here, but just in case. No. It's fine. You can't judge me. Oh yeah, and there's a door to the gun range again, but at this point, why would you ever need to go back there because you've cleared all of them and got all the bottle caps?
What are you buying?
Oh yeah, we can
What are
finally
you
tune things
selling?
up now.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Ah.
Sell that,
Is that
sell
all?
these, and sell
Is
that.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Now then, give me the last... Oh wait, no, that's right. I had already gone max capacity on the broken butterfly. That's right.
that
So I'll
all,
have to just
stranger?
reload again with what I got.
Thank you.
And ooh, we're just... Yeah, we're just 22k away from getting the exclusive. Which boosts it up
Come back.
to be even more insane in damage than it already is. So yeah, we got it. Time to sell everything. No, it's fine. At least because it's like at this point, at least as far as I recall, I definitely don't think I went out of my way to use the broken butterfly a lot, if at all, during Krauser's fights. I think I only used it during his final phase in between knife strikes, depending on how far away he was. But otherwise, it's like most of Krauser's fight, it really is just focused on... Oh shoot, you're right. Thanks for reminding me. Well, I'll at least get this barrel. Yeah. Almost missed the typewriter there. Yeah, so... Okay, here we go. 13 hours, 42 minutes recorded on the save file. You know? And that's not counting manual reloads of anything, so yeah. RE4 is long. And yet it's one of those games where, like, it manages to be long in a way that feels good and worth your time. Oh, yeah, that's true. Because if there was a crash that could have happened during this fight, I would have been set back so far, and yeah, that would not be fun. Okay, I don't need to map up for treasures anymore for the rest of this stream, because we're just gonna be booking it. Yeah, they got the most out of they could in terms of length and variety and quality, like right before the rest of the industry just went all in on HD game development and the budgets that came with it.
Know? She's beyond that gate. But you'll need 3 insignias to open it.
What are you gonna do, Krauser?
There's one in the north, and the other in the east.
And let me guess, you got the last one.
It pretty much means you're on a tight leash.
Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
And this is why Krauser is destined to lose. Because he is one of those scrubs that relies on the TMP. No, why did I think I could just keep running like that? Actually, yeah, I don't want to use the yellow and green until I get, like, just until I get a red somewhere in this arena, because I feel like there has to be. At least I can use this. And yeah, why not? We got...
Good, Leon.
Oh, okay. Ooh, still got it.
That's what I'm talking about. Good, Leon.
Ah. Oh yeah, this is still reminding me, because of the spread, why shotgun's better for this. Oh my goodness, is he just...
That's what I'm talking
But yeah, it's like, I was standing on the other side of the hole, and he was trying to, like, leap towards me, but just kept falling down the thing. Wait a second. No! Oh my goodness! No! You sudden... Oh! I thought he was gonna be behind the left wall, not the right. I am just losing it. This is terrible. Okay, but at least it is checkpoints mid battle. That is such a relief. My God, that'd be so painful. So painful otherwise. What? No, I pressed it. Oh, thank goodness for the health spray, though. Oh my goodness, no, not now. Not now. Okay, it's fine. I'll just be eating shit. Why? This is really bad.
Good, Leon.
Ugh. Oh, right, because he's... No! You son of a... Right. This has to be something related to me playing this on professional. Because I don't recall him trying to fake you out with that sort of... like trying to fake you out with the, with an actual grenade. That is horseshit. Oh god, just... gotta help me. No! Why? Are you kidding? God, it really has been a while since I've even done this. Right, I just gotta remember to keep walking backwards when he tries to do this bullshit. So frustrating. And it's like this is one of the cooler fights of the whole game. I mean, it's kind of scripted and just like rife with all these QTEs. But honestly, there's still nothing like it compared to the other fights that the game has.
Oh, we're talking. Good.
Woo! Yeah, him doing all this, like, non-flash grenade stuff, that definitely is something that, like, I've completely forgotten that he does as part of professional. It's just ridiculous. Like, I would have made it to this part, like, minutes ago. If not for all the stuff that I am getting subjected to all over again. Alright, first part down.
What do you intend to do restoring Umbrella?
To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours.
A psycho like you can't bring order or balance.
You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, do you?
Bioweapons are not progressive political leaning, Krauser. I don't know how to put this. No. No, just let me pick up this freaking herb. Come on. Okay, back to shotgun.
Don't just stand there. Come out and fight like a man.
I'm not falling for that one.
Just trying to have fun.
Okay, you're back. Yeah, you missed a couple of deaths as a result of me not realizing that he is way more prone to just throwing regular grenades instead of flashes on professional. Will you just come down here already, man? Just wait it out. Just wait it out here. It's fine. It's fine. You done? Okay, good. It knocked off his beret. That's a start. Wait, hold on, there's something over there. It's just, no, it's more handgun ammo. Who cares? I need more shotgun. Please, for God's sake, just give me more shotgun shells. Oh, but the drones are coming up ahead. They'll probably give me more of those. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just use this. Give myself even more of a health buffer. Because that... Yeah, like that first aid spray is really gonna be something that I save for really dire circumstances. Oh, I see you.
Good. I can see you're in. That's what I'm talking about.
Ah. Come on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this is really exhausting me now. Yes. Thank you for the shells, my dude. Whew. Not gonna get me with these. Alright, I think.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
My past, I suppose.
I see you've honed your skills.
No, why did you... Just trying to turn around, but I just was losing track of, like, where I was, like, going. Okay, so... Yeah, just one green herb. Gonna have to make do. Fortunately, we're getting to the part of the fight where you get to take a whole lot of advantage over the fact that he is weak to the knife. Man, it's funny just thinking about it, how, like, this whole, like, stream that I've been doing, I've been coming at it from the perspective of someone that has played this several times and knows what to do. Yeah, with all the deaths that I'm having, especially now, I feel myself getting sent back in a way to when I was first playing this game, it feels like. Because I'm just having those brief lapses of forgetting exactly what it was that, like, my ultimate strategy was for getting through these.
Two down, one more to go, Krauser.
We'll see about that.
My favorite part about this arm transformation is how it emits a light shaft. Yep.
Witness the power!
You've lost it completely, Krauser.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
Okay. No, 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 no. Just let me aim. Why is it not letting me hit your freaking legs? You son of a... Like, he's weak to the knife. But the hard part is figuring out when is the opportune moment to hit him with said knife. Like... Video games, man. Okay, just do this all over again.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
How did I ever do a playthrough of this game on professional without any recorded deaths? Okay, that's actually how you want to do it! Oh. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Oh, really, game? Yeah, that's the trick again, I realize. You gotta first get him with that, and then knife him! Especially if you could get in this close. No! Okay, you know what? It's not ideal, but hey, I technically have, like, the maximum amount. Woo! Yes! Alright! Ugh. Yeah. Just remembered at that point, right, you gotta shoot him with something powerful enough to create a stun, then you go in for the knife. I can't, yeah, like, I could not do this like I did when I was playing through on normal difficulty, where I could just tank hits and, like, go in with the knife. Oh. Oh, man, okay. Finally, we're free. And the timer is still going. Right, I forgot. You still have to keep using these pieces individually. It is, yeah. Because, like, I always keep seeing, like, weird arguments about how that isn't really a good boss fight, and I think, like, that's the sort of thing where it's clearly still coming from the perspective of people where it's, like, it's the closest thing you have in the Resident Evil series to, like, a rival fight, but it doesn't play out in the same way to, like, with the exact same beats that you would with, like, bosses in a character action game, you know? Like, yeah, it doesn't work like that, but it doesn't need to, really. Because they managed to make it work by basically treating it like it's its own mini-level sequence. Because it's not just you constantly in one prolonged arena where you're just shooting at him. It's not like classic RE boss fights in that way. Okay, so where are we at? Okay. Yep, this is definitely the end for the stream. It's like 20 minutes to the hour, and I definitely I am gonna need to wind down, at least, like, especially for my sister's sake, since she's pretty early to go to bed. So yeah, this coming Saturday will be the conclusion of RE4 on stream, for real. We'll do the rest of the game, and because I know that'll take less than an hour, I'll pad things out with Assignment Ada. And who knows, maybe even a little bit of extra, like a round of Mercenaries, who knows. Or maybe I'll just cut it short right then and just just go straight into the Egomanias, because man, it's still so hard for me to like hold off on just playing through those right away instead of saving them for a stream. That's just how it is. But yeah, thanks for sticking around for most of this, Wrath. Even with how much I was very consistently eating ass on some of these fights, on some of these sections. God, I am especially worried now for what my total death count is once I get to the results screen. Yeah, it's still all fun, so that's totally fine. Cool. Alright. Yeah, it is professional. In anyone's experience, even the most prepared of, like, regular RE4 players are gonna have some moments where it just turns into a bad time. You know? Not all of us can be Carsey or any other, like, or any other, like, speedrunner or, like, person that is just a pro at playing this game in all manner of different self-imposed challenges. Thanks. You have a good night as well. So, that's it for the stream. Take care, everyone.